there's something you need to know about this topic, you know, it's going to be this. If you feel you're that type of person, where you're kind of in the beginning of things, you might not have it all together. And you find yourself in a position where it's like, you wouldn't mind having friends, you wouldn't mind this, you wouldn't mind that. You wouldn't mind to be recognized, you wouldn't mind for things to just be ideal for yourself. But guess what? In the beginning of things, before you become successful, people's going to want to ignore you because it takes a lot of work to actually become successful. You'd almost be better off just being average, to just get around people and to just be accepted and stuff like this. But when you're an ambitious person, you're on your path, on your purpose, and you're in the beginning stages and you really have no results to show for it just yet, people's going to want to ignore you. They might not believe in you. They left you unseen, right? These are the same individuals. When you actually do hit the marks you want to hit, you hit your stride, you become successful, you get to the money, you get to this, you get to that, you do what you knew you were going to do from the very get-go, and now people all of a sudden want to speak up. They want to be your friend now. This girl wants to be your girlfriend now. This and that and that and this. Hey, that's when you say, hey, who are you? Who are you again? Never heard of you before. Never heard of you before. I don't know who you are. Sorry. You don't give them you don't give them the time of the day, bro. You just don't. You just don't. Because they were so quick to shrug you off back then, right? Whenever you weren't really fully popping off, like you probably are right now. They were quick to do that to you, but now they want you. Just because what they can get from you, because what they can use you for. That's what they want you for. And you're not finna be taken advantage of. You're saying no to these individuals, every single one of them. They can live without you now. They can go and do whatever else they're gonna do. You can live a much flyer life with other people and have a lot more fun without them. And now they can look and watch you having the time of your life while they're a bunch of slugs just doing absolutely nothing. And you're having the time of your life with other people. You're doing whatever you want to do, whenever you want to do it, with whoever you want to do it with. And guess what? It's not them. They're literally soon going to cry for your help, is what they don't understand. Those are the same people that's going to cry for your help when you're very successful and you do things on your terms. They're going to want to have a good time with you, but you're not going to want to have a good time with them because they were very selfish back in the day. They treated you bad. They treat you like nothing, just like dirt. But now that you're popping off, things change, right? Of course. It always happens. But those are the people you cannot trust. And that is what you come to understand. You cannot trust those people. They made the decisions they made. You made the decisions you made. They didn't want to be there for you. You don't want to be there for them. Why should you? That'd be a stupid move on your end. Because now you're supporting people who never wanted to support you in the first place. They probably low-key didn't want you to succeed, but now that you are, now that you're living a fly life, now they feel the need to want to be around you so they can be around that energy so they can feel like a winner just like you. And you'd be stupid to let them. Because they wanted you to feel like a loser. But the fact that you're not a loser, the fact that they can't make you feel that way, now they want to be around some better energy. They can't destroy you, so now they want to be a part of what you got going on. And that's a hard no. No chosen one is going to let anybody like that come in. And I mean nobody. They are undeserving. They are not loyal. They're probably the biggest backstabbers of all time. They have no place around you. They are undeserving. Unqualified to be around you. So, and they're the same people that does just, they can't do one thing ever for anybody else. And I mean ever. They see life as nothing but opportunity, but when it comes to them and on the inside of them, they can't do nothing for nobody else. Ever. They cannot do one damn thing for anybody else. Ever. They see everything as they're looking at things like, what can I do here? What can I do there? Me. What can I do here? What can I get from this person? What can I get from that person? Instead of doing something for somebody else. That's what they do. And it's okay to be selfish at times. It's okay to get things done. It's okay for you to put yourself first. I'm not saying that. But to just always have that opportunist type of mindset towards others, towards other people, is what can they do and benefit from a certain situation. You don't want those people around you because they're unwilling, period, to do anything for anybody else, to be nice to anybody else. They are opportunists. And there's nothing even wrong with wanting to do something like that, here and there. But all the time. And they can never do nothing for nobody else, ever. It's just not who they are. It's not who they are. It's not who they'll ever be. They can't be trusted. It was not going to benefit them at all for them to acknowledge you at one point in time. So they didn't do it. They wanted to make you feel like shit. They didn't care how they made you feel. But now that you are in an opportunity, or now that you're in a position where you can make them feel good, now they see you as an opportunity. That they can come in and to, get something from you, get something from somebody by being with you. Benefit. But you don't benefit off them. So it's a hard no for the chosen ones for any of those people to be around. It's a hard no. They're not willing to do nothing for you. You should not do anything for them. This is what I learned in life myself. If people are willing to do even little things for you, that's a good sign, man. That's big. Even little things, bro. Because it shows integrity. It shows character. And that's what you want out of people that's going to come close to you. You don't want opportunists. Where they see life as what's in it for just them. Because they're going to go over here where the opportunity's here. But they can't do nothing for nobody else. So they're useless. They're just looking for an opportunity. That's it. They're useless. Can do nothing for nobody else ever. Not even the slightest bit of anything. As a person, you have to be willing to go out of your way to do at least something for somebody else at some point. If you can't do that, you can't even consider yourself a good human being. You can do nothing for nobody else. If you have a friend, you can't get them something. You can't do something. You can't go out of your way to pick somebody up. That's going to cost you money. It's going to cost you gas. You can't do that. I'm telling you right now, These are the exact individuals that they cannot do that. And I mean nothing. They're going to ask for gas money. They're going to do all these things because it doesn't benefit them. That's exactly what they're going to do. And you know, it depends on the person that you're picking up. Because if they would be willing to do something to you, if they'd be willing to spend a little bit of money out of their pocket, then you should have no problem doing it for them. This is how it really should be. This is how people really should be, but unfortunately, there's a lot of opportunists today that they will not do that. Like even the littlest thing that causes them to break $1, they will not do that. Those are the people I don't want around me. I taught this to myself at a young age because I did a lot of things for a lot of people. They did nothing for me, and I really thought they were a friend at the time, but they were not at all. They act like a really, really, really good friend when you're doing things for them, like a really good friend. But as soon as it stops, they're no longer your friend. They're no longer in plain sight. That's when I stopped doing things for others. Now I'm going to see who you are. If you're willing to do something for me, now I know you're probably about at least something, so I can do something for you. And as long as you have friendships like this, or relationships or anything, you should be fine. But it's these opportunists that are going to cry for your help when you really pop off and become successful. You might not have benefited them at one point in time because you were busy on your path and your purpose, and you were probably broke. You were doing what you were supposed to be doing. You built yourself way up. They were nowhere to be seen, nowhere to be found. You pop off. Now they want to come around because they are an opportunist. Fake. You don't want those people anywhere near you. They can go and mooch off somebody else. Because they are masters at mooching off people that are damn near broke. They'll get anything they can from people that are damn near broke. That's how bad they are. And I know all about these individuals. And I despise them. Every single one of them. I despise them. I don't have anything in common with them. It actually makes my blood boil whenever they come around me because I know what they're about. Makes me want to drive my fist down their throat. And they're the same ones that's going to cry for your help, bro. That's why I'm trying to explain this. They really will. They want you to feel sympathy for them. You don't feel sympathy for these people. You just don't. Because they will not literally do anything for you. Anything. Even little things, man. Little things. They won't do it for you. But they can act like such a great friend whenever you're making them feel good because you're doing things for them. But when you stop doing things that's going to cost out of your pocket, you don't make them feel so good anymore. Because they're entitled. That's how they feel. They have zero gratefulness inside of them. They have zero to give. And everything they earn themselves, they spend it right away. Everything they earn themselves is gone. Because they feel the need to spend it all on themselves, and then it's gone. Then they're broke. They get a little something. They spend it all. Again, now they're broke. Now they're going to cry for your help. They're going to cry for their help. They're going to go here. They're going to go there because they're an opportunist. That's what I like to call these people, is opportunists. They go where the opportunity is. If you're a friend of this individual and you have things, you got the money, you got the weed, you got the drinks, they're coming to you to try to get these things. So you can give them a good time, so you can give them a good night, a good party, a good something. You don't got those things, or you're not willing to give those things up, they're not going to you. They're going to somebody else who can give them those things. They'll go to a broke person that has a 0.5 of a gram for them so they can smoke it. That's where they're going. Because they're an opportunist. These are things you You learn in your high school days and stuff like that, and even a little after that. In your early 20s. And then it's done. Then it's a wrap. But that's what these people are like. All they do is cry for your help, for somebody else's help, for whoever's help. They're forever broke. They're forever trying to mooch off somebody else and do something for somebody else because they can't accumulate anything themselves. They can't build themselves up. They can't have discipline and put a lot of time and focus into their life to actually build something great of value. They're valueless because they're trying to live every single day like it's their last. Like they're going to party every single day until, like, it's like the world's going to come to an end the next day. That's how they live. Not a cent saved, nothing. But guess what? Life is long. I don't agree. Live every day like it's your last. I disagree. Life is very long. So, if you live every day like, if I lived every day like it's my last, the thousands beyond thousands beyond thousands beyond thousands of dollars in my bank account right now would no longer be there. I'd no longer be saving towards things that are important. If today was my last day, I'd be going wild, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I'd be going wild. That money would not be there. It'd be spent. Gone. That's why I don't agree with the saying, live every day like it's your last. What do you think people's gonna do if it's their last day on earth? Save their money? Are you dumb? They're gonna go wildin', bro. I do something wild. I'd rent a private jet, go somewhere, I don't know. I'd do something crazy with all the money I got. Guess what? Life is long. It ain't gonna be over today. You shouldn't live life like it's your last day. You should live life logically sound, as if you have a lot of time left, because you do. And guess what? If you die, you die. That's life too. You could die tomorrow. Who knows? That would suck. It sucks. That would suck. But you don't know that. Just because it's possible that you could die tomorrow does not mean you should spend thousands beyond thousands of dollars today because you have a possibility of dying tomorrow when it's not even highly likely at all. It's like less than 1% chance. You guys get what I'm saying? I freaking hope so. These people are just stupid, man. They're stupid opportunists, stupid mindsets, broke boys. That's all they are. And they're going to cry for your damn help. They left you unseen at one point. Didn't care at all. But now that you're popping, now that you got things, now that you are the man or the woman, they want to be a part of your shit. They want to come around you now. They got this type of energy. They want to come around you. They want to act like they'll give you a good time. Yeah, let's have a party. Let's do this. Let's have some fun. How about no, bitch? You can get the fuck away from me. And go mooch off somebody where you can get maybe $5 out of them or something. Because I'll give you less than 0 cents is what I'll give you. You actually owe me, so you can give me a couple cents, and I'll gladly take that and put it in my bank balance, like the bitch that you are. So that's how much I dislike these people. I give you nothing. You give me nothing, I give you nothing. Not only do you give me nothing, you've only taken from me and try to use me. I cannot agree with these people. I cannot relate to these people. I cannot do anything with these people. We are just polar opposites, and I do not like them at all. I've always brought value to the people that was around me. Some people, it worked out because they will also bring value to you. They don't mind going out of their way to pick you up. They don't mind going out of their way to do something for you, which is those are people that you actually want around you, because you do the same for them without question. But as for the others, as for the opportunists, not at all. They will do nothing. Not even a little thing. So it's something to think about. These are the people I'm trying to tell you guys not to get around. I don't care if they bring you a good time. Some of these people, you get them in the right places at the right times. They can be fun people to be around, but it don't matter when they have that type of a mindset. Because as they get older, they get worse. They get way worse. Being with these people when you're young, it's not so bad, but when you start to become an adult, and when they start to become an adult, and they don't ever start to make changes or any growth, and you do, that's when they're really exposed. Not only do they not make any growth, they get worse. Because they become more of an adult and less of an adult at the exact same time. It's a weird thing. I don't even know how to explain it, but it is what it is. And they're just useless. So, that is that. Let them cry for your help all they want. Continue on with your life, whether you're with way better people, whether you're by yourself, whether anything. It's a lot better than having those type of mooches mooching around you. So, that's it. I'm done with this video. I'm going to get some rest and hopefully recover some more and be even more sharper the next day and the next day and the next day and get rid of this sickness. So, let's do it.